Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, my loves. Hello, my angels. We're going to do our 7 card pull, horseshoe pull today to see what's going on with the past, the present, the hidden influences, the current, the influence of others, and how people close to you feel about your situation, what you should do, and of course, the final outcome. Okay, so we're going to do that reading today for to see what's going on for the energy of today. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope your day starts off to be a beautiful day today. And let's go. Let's go ahead and call and start with our prayer. Let's call in. Father God, I call you to come into the reading today to bless me as I do this reading. If there's someone that needs to hear a message, that you guide them to my channel so that they can hear the message and receive what you have for them. I ask my spirit team, my good angel, protect me as I do this reading and assist me with doing the reading and making sure that everyone receives what they need to on this healing journey, okay? And I want to take the time to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your healing journey. Okay, so let's see. What does our 7 card pull? Okay, the first card we're going to pull is going to be the past events that's affecting your current situation at this time. Okay, so, all right, so there's competition. So we have the Five of Wands. So in the past, there's definitely feel like there's been some competition. You're in conflict. So your person was actually putting you in a position to have you compete for their love, compete for their attention. They wanted you to compete for them. They wanted you to chase behind them. So they were actually involving you in third-party situations without you actually being aware of it. Okay, so that's what's challenging, and that's what happened, and that's what's impacting your current situations. And there's also like a lot of conflict going on too with you and your person. So you guys might not be in communication at the time, but definitely in the past they wanted you to compete for them, and they were, basically out there seeing other people. Okay, and they thought you were going to chase them, but you didn't. Okay, so what's the present? What's going on with the present, the current events? Like, what's influencing the issue with you guys right now? There's too many. Well, what's going on right now is that your person has too many choices. Okay, they have too many options. They're involving in other superficial relationships. They have too many options and choices as far as, they're pursuing business, material things, lustful relationships, fantasy, imagination. They might be involved with a water sign. They just have too many options right now. They're confused. They can't stay on track. They're not going in, healing, making changes that they need to do because there's just so much available to them in so many directions that they want to go in, so they can't make up their mind as to what to do. Okay, so therefore they're not taking any action to fix anything towards you because they're engaging in so many things. Okay, what's the hidden influence? Alright, so the hidden influences, that talks about the unseen, the problems, the conflicts that you don't know about that's going on behind the scenes. Okay? Alright, thank you. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, so you could be involved with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And what this person is doing is they're trying to put in their hard work. They're trying to develop a skill. So your person might be working hard. They may want to come in and they might be working on themselves. So they may have some addictions. They may have realized some patterns they have, some limiting self-beliefs that they have, and they're in the background and they're really trying to work on themselves. Okay, they may actually be trying to not only work on themselves to heal, but and fix things about them, but they may be trying to, like distance themselves from negative environments, negative people, withdraw from people, unhealthy relationships. And this person may also be working on their money, trying to save up or try to put up for the future. Okay. All right. So what's the current? What is the attitude about the situation? Thank you. Yeah. This is another, this is a fire sign coming out. So what this person has is the Seven of Wands. So this person wants to come in and compete for you. They feel they want to defend their relationship. They're trying to get the courage to come in and fight for you because they love you and they want to be with you, and they do want to, you know, have a second chance with you, and they're defending what they believe. Okay, they're defending themselves. They're defending themselves against people, family, friends, old relationships, or a partner who they no longer want to be with, and they're trying to stand behind their beliefs. So there may be somebody in your person's ear that's trying to discourage them from moving towards you or coming back towards you, and this person is like, no, they're taking a stance. This is what they want to do. Okay, they want you back, and that's their attitude. Like they're tired of the way things are going, and somebody might not want your person to change. They just might not want to see your person happy. Okay, so let's just look at the influence of others and how people close to you feel about situation. No, I only need one card. Two cards came out, so we're gonna pull something else. Give me one card on the influence of others and how people feel about the situation that's going on with your person. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there's a lack of effort, shirking responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed, procrastination. So your person, how others feel is that they can see that your person is burnt out. They can see that your person's not really wanting to engage. Not, they're not really. They're procrastinating. They're feeling overwhelmed. Your person is probably just being withdrawn at this time and going within. Okay, they're not building onto that other relationship anymore because they're just feel overwhelmed with it. That's not where they want to be. So they're not feeding to it the way that they did in the past. Okay, so what should you do? What type of action should be taken? What type of action should your person take? And so we have three fire signs out here. The Chariot, the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant, the action that should be taken is that this person needs to go within. They need to listen to their intuition. This is an earth sign too. Sorry. They need to. They're being called. The Hierophant is a spirit, is a spiritual card. Okay, it's God. So God Himself is coming down and letting this person know, like, you need to tap within. He's taking interest in this situation. He's destroying the old beliefs, old limiting beliefs. He's guiding your person to the right path, the choices they need to make. He's letting them know you need to change. I'm calling on you. You're here for a purpose. You need to serve your higher self. You need to use wisdom from your ancestors. You need to use wisdom from your intuitions, your spirit guides, from me. Like, you need to make a change. Okay? So he's trying. And then the final outcome is the Moon in reverse. So that speaks about fear, illusions, deception. So, your person is still under illusions right now. So they're still not receiving clarity, or they're not tuning into their intuition to see things around them. So there's still a lot of deceit. There's a lot of deception. So your person's actually being confused about what actions they need to take, confused about how to get it done. They're still being deceived by their friends, their family, maybe the person that they're with. They deceive themselves of thinking that, maybe they can't make it work. They just have past outdated beliefs. It's just not working for them, and they need to go within. They need to come out of fear of failure, fear of getting hurt, whatever's holding them back. They need to release the fear. Know that everything will work out, because you do have the Hierophant out here. Know that everything will work out to God's plan. And I think they have a fear of just starting over, releasing the old past, or past selves, or past relationships, out of fear of, if they do this, what the outcome is going to be. Because I think a person has that need to really want to be in control, and they need to know the outcomes, because they don't really want to take leap of faith or blind faith. Okay, and this is something this person needs to do. So let's get an angel message out here for your person, and see what the angels have to say. And then that'll be your 7-card pull for today. Short and sweet. Okay. Let's get the shuffle. Yeah, your person definitely wants, they just have a lot, they have a lot going on. There's conflict. They know that they want to put in hard work to come towards you, but they're taking no action. You know, people can see that they're really burnt out, they're unhappy, they're overwhelmed, but this person just is procrastinating about, you know, really coming to you, going within and making the changes. Although, you know, I do feel like in some areas they are trying to work on themselves, but they're doing this in secret. The fact that it came out that what others, you know, could see, like this person is working on themselves behind the scenes in secret. They're not really telling people what's going on with them. They're keeping a lot of that to themselves. Okay, so any angel messages out here for the collective and person on their mind? Something flipped over. Yeah, helpful people. They need to allow people to help them. Okay, there is a community around them that wants to help them, to you know, make those changes, help them to grow. And they just need to expand their circle of friends, more positive social networking with people that are, you know, of a higher vibration. Okay, so in order to create personal and career connections and to have a happy, successful life, they need to surround themselves with people of more higher vibration, people who want to see them happy, people who have their best interests at heart. You know, people who are walking the walk. Okay, not just the people who are in the same negative low vibration that don't have happiness in their life. They need to surround themselves with people that are living a positive life, that are doing positive things, you know, and they need to lean more towards that. People who like I said, walking that walk, so that they can help to guide them. Okay, any more angel messages? Okay, one more, and that's it. Within the next few months. So within the next few months, you might actually hear from your person, or within the next few months, this person may be, you know, finished going through their healing phase and have come to a place where you could see a change in them, and maybe they'll start going through this karma that they're dealing with, this transition. I really feel like your person going through a dark night of the soul. So, you know, it may take a couple of months for them to actually get to where they need to be. You know, it's all about divine timing, and this person just needs to keep the faith and hold it all together and just go in and do the healing, and that's when, you know, everything should work out and you may actually hear from your person. Okay, so this is the read for today, for the 7-card pull, and I will put something out for you later. Again, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey, your healing journey, and tuning into my channel. Thank you.